everybody, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to jump on here and do a different style of video just to give you guys an update. If you follow along my vlog channel, you'll notice that I posted a vlog talking about how yesterday I had a doctor's appointment and I would fill you guys in today. So I thought I would just tell you a little about what's going on and how sometimes I work with my husband and the way we like plan our days and then take our days off and stuff. So while I do that, and the reason it's on this channel, not only to update everybody, but to also tell you, I have a nightstand that has 3 drawers in it, and I'm just going to tilt you down real quick to see what I'm happening over here on the table. If you remember before we did the room makeover, I had a rolling table that's sort of like a hospital type table, but it's not really meant to be a hospital type table. It's supposed to be for guests. I have it still over there. It's actually on the couch, like it's hugging the couch. But I don't want to have that over here anymore. I want to be able to utilize my nightstand better. What I have currently in my nightstand is just like the top stuff is just like, I don't know, everything's sort of random. I did recently purge it. It's like the middle drawer is almost empty. The bottom drawer has like sentimental things in it, but because we have a different place to keep the sentimental things like under the bed, so I'm going to be able to move all that stuff out and be able to utilize these for like my medical stuff. So I'm gonna tilt you down. I actually have a before video here to show you what the top of the nightstand looks like, as well as the stuff in front of it that I want to try to get rid of. I have always excuse me. We've always kept garbage cans by where we sleep, and my family, we have, like, most of us have, like, sinus conditions. I want to speak for my brothers and sisters and how they live their lives, but when we were growing up, I should say, my nan, my dad, they always had, everybody had, like, a little garbage can by them all the time. Tissues, tissues, my father used to eat peanuts in the shell, so he'd throw the shells out, empty their ashtrays and stuff like that. We just were, like, a lot of little garbage can kind of people. So I always have to keep my garbage can here. I may get another one, a different one. I have a small space between the nightstand and the bed and or the nightstand on the wall. And I saw a slim garbage can on IKEA's website. I might look into like measurements and see if that will work, because that would be cool. Then I would be able to clear off in front of the nightstand and still have my garbage can. But it's just really important to me. Excuse me, I have tissues. I have medicine that you pop out of, like little pop things. So there's those. Just all kinds of the Lancets and all that stuff. Like not the Lancets, the alcohol swabs and stuff like that for when I do my blood sugar. The strips, they all go into the garbage can. So it's just like I need to keep a garbage can here. I have some like rando things that we're gonna go through. This basket has slightly modified than the way I used to keep it actually on the rolling table. Tilt you down just a tiny bit so that you can see me in it. It has literally like, well, the cream used to be on the top of the nightstand, but I have like this antifungal powder. I have my body wipes. I actually have 2 packs because one I took one to travel and then it's just using the rest. I have my feminine, my sensitive skin feminine wipes in case I have to apply medicine in that area. The outsides, obviously, and then I just like to make sure it's clean before I do that. The body wipes do have fragrance, so I don't use them in on my pubis area, like that's what they call it. And then in here I have like random things. This is like a gentle back scratcher and a hard back scratcher. I have like the Azo's pain medication, like if ever I have like a kidney or a urinary tract pain. I have like the ear cleaners. I have my pulse oximeter, my blood pressure cuff, extra tissues, God forbid the box ever goes out in the middle of the night. I have facial wipes, facial masks, sort of a combination I keep in one box of Benadryl and pseudoephedrine. If I don't know, sometimes when I work in the yard or like when we're cleaning a lot, my regular allergy medicine just doesn't always cut it. So I do like either like Benadryl or pseudoephedrine to clear out the sinuses. Like tooth plackers. Here is saline nasal spray. Again, sometimes it just gets super dry, so you just squirt some of that up there. This is my sugar-free cough medicine, and then like my medication for my downstairs area. And of course, this is where my nose spray goes. But I basically have always kept this on the rolling table. So these are just things that I could access if I need in the middle of the night, really. I just hate to think that I have to get up in the middle of the night to get something. So what I would like to achieve today is to basically find nightstand spaces for all of this stuff. Some of the stuff is too tall, I think, like the cough medicine. But everything else I think can lay down fine. The other basket was stuff that was like when we cleaned. I used to have a charging dock on my nightstand, if you guys remember. So this is like my bag of sugar-free cough drops. This is just light bulb that we just changed the light bulb. You know, my squishy Snoopy, because, you know, you gotta. Here is just some notes and cards and letters and pictures. More dental placards, because, you know, you never can have too many. These are just mass cards from my family, as, you know, my family members as they've passed. I have my cross that used to hang. Sanitizer. Listerine. This is like, I don't really use this anymore, but if I'm ever at a nasal port, this is what I used to use in the meantime. This is just like a, what is it called? Like Sinex or whatever, but it, you know, generic. I have this little container that I keep Q-tips in. Currently, there are none. And it also has like a Vicks stick, which is like that nasal inhaler, like to do quick. Sometimes I'm so clogged before I go to do my nose spray, because it's a 24-hour, nasal cord is 24-hour nose spray. Well, sometimes I go to bed early, like the night before, so I do it at 9 o'clock, and then the next night I'm up till 1. So I have like 3-4 hours where it's been past the 24 hours and I'll get congested. So I do this, blow my nose, and then do the nose spray. That could be a tip for you. Maybe you have that problem. Artificial tears. When I get the shots in my eyes, I need artificial tears. It's just like random stuff like that. So this stuff, I feel like I don't need as often as I may need this stuff. This stuff I could sometimes need on a daily basis. This stuff I kind of don't need quite as much as often. So we'll figure that out. I also have a little cup that I keep some of these in. This is just like the refill. But it's important that we keep them because Jim actually has the value brand of the honey lemon drops from Equate that aren't sugar-free. See the little tiny blue line? We can get very confused and have a big problem. So I'm going to start, I think, by... I'm going to start by going through the top drawer, since that's the most used drawer. I do have a cup of coffee here. So this is my first cup of... I know I usually do coffee chat over on my vlog channel, but today it's Bless Your Heart. My husband made me a beautiful cup of coffee, and we're going to take a sip, because the first sip of coffee is always the best, isn't it, guys? So I have Lisa, for my birthday, just gave me some coasters, and I've got to put new coasters on my table. I usually keep a piece of fabric on my table, or an old sometimes I'm going to put this in because sometimes you can hear me better. I sometimes put fabric or lace or something on my table to protect it, but I don't really know what I want to do just yet. I have a couple ideas, and then I was back and forth, and it's just a good practice to cover the furniture to protect it. But honestly, nothing we have in here is like, you know, a prize value. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to just get started. And if I pop on here to talk to you about any of the things, I will lift the camera back up again. But otherwise, I just think, like, let's get to it. Oh, so the other thing about today, sorry. So today we're going to take an extra day off. Jim did work really, really hard. We were on vacation, but he really didn't rest well. We're on vacation, plus packing and unpacking. Sometimes you need a rest from your vacation. We did a lot in the last 3 days, which normally we take off Sunday, but we did work Sunday and Monday and Tuesday. Yesterday, he'd driven me to the doctor and picked up all the groceries. He's such a champ. So today we just said, like, let's just relax. The two of us, we have our bed made. We have the, most of the room is ready. We've got a few random things that we have to take care of still. But we don't really have, like, I want to get a shelf or a shelving system to put the 2 machines on over here. But we don't have that yet. So it's sort of like we can't really do that part just yet anyway. So what I said to him was, listen, I wanted to give everybody a doctor update. And I want to fix my nightstand and fix my stuff so I can move into my space officially. So I figured we'd do that, if that's okay. So I'm going to tilt you down, and I will talk to you. But I'm just going to tilt you down, and we can just get started because that's what I want to do. Okay? So a lot of what's on my channel is the working with limitations. This is just one of my, I don't want to say hacks. This is just one of the things that I do. I like to be able to put stuff on my lap. And there we go. I like to be able to put stuff on my lap so I can work and sit in here at the same time. I did realize that my garbage can is very far away. You guys have seen this before. I use this to do all kinds of things with. It moves my garbage can absolutely perfectly because it's got like a little lip on it. It also pulls the chain for the ceiling fan, but I don't know that I can actually do that in the new bed position because the bed's much further away from the ceiling fan than it was before. So we will dig in and get started. So I have some garbage, which is weird and random. I have already moved my pillbox in here. Here is that facial thing that I have in here with skincare, but just like all this random stuff. Why is there a leaf in there? Why? Okay. And my keychain. So I went to the doctor yesterday. For you guys, most of you know I've been having like knee pain and I basically hurt my knee around Mother's Day, and I have not been able to get to the doctor yet. So I finally got to see her. I figured out that I didn't need an orthopedist, a referral to the orthopedist from my insurance company, but that the clinic wanted me to have one. So the clinic has their own rules. So to give me I needed to see my primary, which was good because I wanted to see her anyway. The only thing is I didn't think she took my insurance, but then I found out a blessing yesterday that she does. So I'm going to be doing it. I told her, I said, now that I know you take my insurance, I'm going to be here every week. Oh, here comes the bestie. Sorry about that. That was the bestie. So we're going to tilt you down. I mean, I have these Dollar Tree organization things that I have. I have a couple in the middle drawer. I don't know what I'm going to utilize. I probably will try to use them just to keep like the different medications separate, but I don't know. We'll see. What I have in here is like prayer cards, cold sore medicine, a couple of pairs of extra glasses. Every once in a while in the middle of the night, I'll drop my glasses behind the bed or behind the nightstand. So I'll grab an extra pair. I have extra electronic parts. They don't need to stay in here. We have a different place for them. I have a secondary nail kit because it's little and it fits in the drawer. Neosporin, my iPod. Yes, I have an iPod Nano that I still listen to currently. I have to tell you a funny story about my iPod Nano is I have Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone on here. And when I visit people's houses and they don't like a lot of screen light or whatever, I'll just put this on and I'll listen to it and fall asleep to the movie. Here are, I should really get rid of them, but these are the first pair of peepers that I got that actually, like, they broke. I saved the arm. I was going to glue it back, but I think I'm just going to toss them because, Jerry, let it go. All right, so, oh, and a scissor. Because you're a friend of mine, and you watch The Fire Life. No, I'm kidding. I always just, you never know. You never know when you have to just cut something off. Eye drops. The eye drops can go in here with the other eye drops. Lip balm. And then some rando sort of. They're a little dusty. The drawer is a little dusty. I do have some recourse. I do have some recourse to clean it out. Yeah, there's just some things that really don't need to be in here. I'm going to move all the electronics and the travel electronics to another space. These are eyeglass cleaners. Because it's just dusty, I don't mind taking the tissue and just cleaning them out like that. They're not full of goop or anything because there wasn't anything liquid in them. Let's mess those too. This is some medication. I don't even use, actually. I use this as an emergency backup. So I put that with the backup medications. That's my niece Abigail when she was a baby. So I'm going to tilt you back down and we'll see what we're doing. Just like random cough drop wrapper. You're like, how random can that cough drop wrapper just be sitting there? All right, the last thing I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to dust out the drawer. There's a ponytail holder and a leaf. Doesn't every good crafter have a leaf in their drawer? Okay, some hair things, a jewelry thing. Okay, let's see, did that work? Nope. Worked a little bit, didn't work entirely all the way. Okay, so the first thing that I want to do is decide what's going to go in this drawer. So definitely my pill box, my nose spray. These are things that I take on a daily basis. I'm going to put this off to the side, this off to the side. Okay. I don't really do facial stuff every day. This is just if I have like, I don't wash my face with these things every day. These are just like if I was working somewhere, like if I was cooking or frying something and I felt extra greasy, that kind of thing. I just take extra. I definitely want my brush. My brush should probably go into a tray with some random hair clips. Does my brush fit in a tray? It does not. It doesn't fit in those trays, but it might fit in some other tray. Okay. What will fit in this tray? Will the boogie spray? Yes, the boogie spray. We'll put the pseudoephedrine and Benadryl in the boogie spray box. I just realized they're in two different boxes. Usually they're just in... Usually I just keep them in the one box. That's why the tabs are ripped off. Let's see. And we'll put the extra tissues in here too. Okay. You know what? We don't even need this though, now that I think about it. Put the Benadryl and the pseudoephedrine in here without the box. We need that. Let's take one of these and fill it with extra cough drops. Put that in here. We'll put the extra cough drops in the cabinet with the extra medicines. Sounds good, right? Okay. Let's take the other long thing, okay? Let's dump this random stuff into the glasses container. And let's put like skincare, not skincare, but like my prescription medications, my pain lotion medication. That's go in there. random cork. All good. And then this fit in here too. Maybe not when I have a full tube of this, but actually it looks like it might. It looks like the full tube can go here. So let's do that. Those two works together really well. And then what do we have in here? So sanitizer doesn't really need to be, I wouldn't mind making an eye drop thing, because even though that the eye drop stuff was mostly for when I got my shots, every once in a while I'll get a dry eye pain from having allergies and stuff. So I thought that might be a good place to keep that stuff too. So let's get one of these little ones. This is actually cute over here. That goes in with my nails, but where's the other eye drop? Here. There we go. So artificial tears in here. We don't use them as much. I'd like to get my brush. My brush I use every day, obviously. Or at least I think it's obvious. Okay. And, okay. Actually, let's do this, and this will make it stay together a little bit better. Okay. Okay. Artificial tears, artificial. That might not close the drawer. Okay, and then the brush can go here. Actually, you know what? Instead of the artificial tears, I think the thing that I use more often is plackers. Should I put them out? Yeah, let's put them out. Let's dump the plackers. Satisfying ASMR stuff. And I had another bag. I can mix them. These ones were from Sissy. She didn't care for them so much, so she gave me those different plackers. And then I can put the Listerine across the back, because the back of the drawer. This will actually help. If you guys have this type of thing, this will actually help keep your things from sliding forward. Plus, it will store. Just make sure that it doesn't leak. Make sure you're not leaking. Cough drops. They can go into the cough drops. Let's see. There's a protein bar that I usually keep on the nightstand. And then this nasal thing should go in here with this nasal thing. And that's garbage. All right, so that should be it for the first drawer. As far as I can see. Oh, back scratchers, of course. You got to keep the back scratchers, because in the middle of the night, you need a back scratcher. Nah, do I put the back scratchers in there? I feel like they can go in the second drawer too now. I think these can go in the second drawer now too. So this is the first drawer finished. I'm going to move the artificial tears, I think. I just don't want to keep my brush out on the nightstand anymore. That's why it's in there. What I have as well is my middle of the night ibuprofen. Sometimes I need that in the middle of the night. And I have my gum. When you do, this is, by the way, I found icebreakers in fruit punch. What? If you like fruit punch, definitely. But in the middle of, like when you're doing intermittent fasting, gum really helps. And in the middle of the night, you never really know what you're going to need. It sounds bizarre, but I have my Estroven, I have my pill pack, I have my nose spray. These are the things I just use on a regular basis. These I use every day. And there's some random things that I don't use as often. So let me put my ibuprofen there and then the laxative there. Okay. I think that might be it for that drawer. I'm going to need another sip of coffee because I was on the phone with Lisa for a long time. Now I'm just going to put this drawer off to the side because my assistant's not here. I know you guys love to give me a hard time about Jim. Now, this drawer is the one that really has the most space and the most potential for storage. So what I have in here now is a little Harry Potter journal. The book, 31 Prayers for My Husband. There's one for every day. I don't even know why I have this. This is just the old the test. What am I saying? The thing when you test your blood sugar, we used to write it down. Now they make them so this is actually something that I've been avoiding doing for a very long time. This was from when my nan passed away. September 3rd, 1982. See how they used to do it? They used to like put a paper on the back. The plastic all came off and... Oh boy. So first is Nanny, then Frankie, then Mr. Grandy, then this is Ricky's dad. Ricky's sister. Actually, Liz's grandfather, I think. Before that, and Ricky's sister. And then Rob after Pop. So, oh, yeah. Anyhow, so these are I guess funeral prayer cards. I don't know what actually if they have an official title. They probably do. But you do as you just get it. It's a prayer that the family could pick out. Pictures that the family could pick out. My father was so in love with Footprints, the prayer. He actually had a card kept in his wallet. I think you guys saw his wallet the other day. He has a card that he keeps in his wallet that while he was in the nursing home, he had me hang it on the bulletin boards, wherever they were, like wherever the bulletin board was by your bed. He always had me hang that up. So I keep it with my little gratitude journal from the Fry Life. And I'd like to do that because I am, first of all, I'm grateful for all of these people. I'm grateful that however they have touched my life in any way. And even just like some people I only met once, but I knew their family members. So I'm grateful that I could be there for them as well. So put my little Fry Life sticker in my gratitude book. It fell out. All right. So now, so this is like a rolling massager. I think I'm going to put this with the 2 back scratchers because again, they don't need to be in the front drawer, but they should be in the front of the drawer where I could reach it. So let's do that. Put the, yeah, I always get red ones if you're interested. Oh, look, that one doesn't fit. That one doesn't fit well. Is it collapsed all the way? Yeah, it is. Telescoped all the way. So, okay. And that's the one we use most often. Okay, so next I want to put the magnifiers. I'm going to put it by the reading stuff. So the magnifying glass on top of the readers. I'm going to put all of the glasses. So I have, I mentioned the 2 pairs from the top. These are all the rest from the bottom. So here is a pair of readers that have a case, which is nice to keep in your purse. I currently have one in my purse. These are just left over. These are PC glasses from Lisa's birthday. These are my Harry Potter glasses from my birthday. See, they're not all readers. Some of them are fun. But some of them are readers. What I like to do is, if the readers that I have outgrown are in good shape, I like to keep them in the guest room for when guests, like if guests forget to bring their readers. I usually like to keep a variety of magnifications in there for guests, so I do that as well. So if I could say so one more time, that'd be great. So. Where are the two pairs that I draw? Oh, here. Okay. Actually, you know what? These can move to memories. Let's do that. Let's move those to memories. I'll just put all the readers in here. That's a good idea. Ah! And I thought there was one more pair, but there isn't. Is there one more pair? No. And the cleaner. Okay, so I have these two random cases. One of them is for the peepers that broke, and the other one is, I actually don't even know where those glasses are. They used to be in my car, but they're not anymore. And this is an electronic screen wipe for my phone, so might have something to do with that. Now, this random thing wasn't random. It was nail care. I don't need ponytail holders anymore. It was nail care. I think the only thing that's in here that's not nail care is a couple of pens. Well, actually, that's true. It was nail care and pens. The nose thing can go in this. The lip balm can go in this. And the rest of it can stay here in nail care. So I have like a tweezer, markers, just like random things you might need. I'll keep my scissor in there. And then I have one more little tray like this that I'll put sort of like, that lip care should go in there. So like that cold sore medicine, or canker sore medicine. I'm sorry, not cold sore, canker sore. Canker sore medicine, random ear cleaners. They can go in there. Let's see. All right, so oops. I should switch these out since I don't know what's going in here. It's obviously not so important that I have a place for it already. Okay, so the cough medicine is the one thing I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with. Artificial tears. I thought we did something with artificial tears. Nope, that's what can go in here. Artificial tears. Artificial tears. And then I have one more. Eye whitening situation. I do not need to keep the box. It's like a one dose. It was a sample, like a one dose sample. Okay. All right. Let's see. The nose spray can go in the garbage. The wrist guard. The earbuds. Okay, so the Azos. The Azos is what I'm going to put in the back. That's like medication that I need every once in a while, but not often. And you know what? I'm going to move this reading pile down below. One more drawer with the prayer stuff. And I'm going to put my blood pressure cuff, my pulse oximeter, and my sanitizer spray. I'm not really sure about my cough medicine because I should keep it in here, but so this is sugar-free cough medicine. Hi, honey. Honey came in just in time. That's the top one.
That's the top one?
Mm-hmm. Perfect. And this one I just finished, and this is the second one. Oh, nail kit. Sorry. I just saw it sitting on my lap.
Cork.
Cork.
What bottle of wine was that from?
It was actually cork from Aunt Sue's house. I don't know exactly where it was from. Oh, the garbage can might be in the way again. Sorry. So I kind of had an idea since you're here. I'll ask you real quick. This last drawer, I'm going to stand it up. This last drawer has memories in it, but since I have a box of memories.
Put it down there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We could put it down in there.
Yeah, just
not today. I'm going to put it in one of these baskets off to the side.
Just put it off to the side, and I'll deal with it. Or we'll
and this way we can open up this last drawer, and I can put some stuff in there that I might need. Okay?
Sounds good to me.
I have some travel electronics that I'm not sure, and just some like extra cough drops. Like I put a cup of cough drops, but I figured
we can put the cough drops in with some medicine.
Yeah,
and we can take the travel stuff and put it in with the travel.
That's what I was thinking. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine by me.
But not in a rush. When you come back.
No. I just figured I'd come in here and check on you.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Too long.
I didn't realize even, so it's okay. I love you. Thanks.
Okay. Love you too.
He moved my garbage can. I'm going to use this box for the random memories that we're going to put away. And then this box for the electronics that we're going to go away. And hair care items I don't need anymore. Can just go. I have to tell you, these lights worked really good but they just didn't last for very, very long. These are the motion sensor ones that you can keep in your purse. From the dollar store, from the Dollar Tree. In your purse, they lasted a little bit longer. We had actually gotten them to mount onto the hallway wall, so when people come in and out, go to the bathroom, the guests could find their way, but I think it's going to go in the trash. I want to ask Jimmy about it first. I'm going to put it with random electronics. And this is I had this when I do beading work and any fine work, but this is just sort of like a wrist support, if you guys know. Like a carpal tunnel sort of situation, wrist support. Jerry, 2 finger, live long and prosper. 1 there, 2 there, and 1 there. Okay. So it just kind of works like, it works either hand, and it just gives you like this carpal tunnel support from when I was doing crocheting or beading work. I do like to keep it here close to me, but I think I'm going to put it in the basket of crochet items, which is in the guest room, in case anybody needs it. Okay, so then I have like just rando things. So rando, this is going in medicine. This will be going in medicine. Oh, I forgot all about the wipes. Oh, the wipes can go in the bottom drawer. Okay, facial stuff can go in the bottom drawer. Okay, prayers can go in my books. All right, let's get this is memories. This is hair stuff. I'm going to put there for now. This is jewelry. She needs to go in the jewelry. This is a snack. And this is my cross that I want to hang up. I have a matching coffee cup. It was like a set we got once. And then this needs to go in the cork bag in the office. Okay, so this, you're kind of heavy, so you're going to two-hand you. Ooh. So I didn't really do this first drawer with you guys. But here's what we have in it. I have these Fry Life stickers from Mary's sister shop, which is a little bit of slick. I've got a card from Mary. Just things that I wanted to be able to keep close to me. They mean something to me. I'm going to keep them with my prayer books because sometimes I just need the inspiration while I'm going through them. This is the one sort of, Jerry, why are you hanging on to that? I love the Sudoku puzzles. And every day in the newspaper was a Sudoku puzzle my father used to cut out for me. I'm putting it in this Ziploc bag. So if I open this, it'll smell like my pop. It's so weird. So that's just random. I want to keep it, so. I'm going to get that. We have some fabric coasters of Jim's I actually think he might want to use. So I'm going to throw them on his side of the bed or on the floor because I don't know my own toss ratio. Here are his is this binoculars or his camera? This might be his camera. I don't know exactly. Hold on. This is his camera. I don't know why he still wants it, but hey, he wants it. And these are his binoculars. But now that he's got his own space, he's got much more space than I do. He can have his stuff back. This is a keychain and a cute little bell. It says ring for service. And a keychain from Yellowstone that he brought me back from when he went to Yellowstone. Okay. This is a pumice stone that should go in the drawer with the manicure stuff. As well as this nail brush. Okay. Now, the majority of what's in here, and I'll share it with you now, is... This is the one that I think I was trying to put the other jewelry in, but this one... Oh, this isn't it. This isn't it. This is the one that's actually got... What the majority of this is there's jewelry. Some of it actually has jewelry in it, but some of it is just jewelry boxes. This is my Star Trek The Next Generation necklace. Doesn't everybody have one? Doesn't everybody have a sterling silver Star Trek The Next Generation necklace? NCC 1701D on a necklace that they never wear because it's a collector's item. Honestly, if I had the opportunity to go to a convention again, I would totally wear it. But I'd probably have somebody snatch it off my head. It's really delicate. It's really pretty. And it's got such beautiful detail. Isn't that pretty? So I keep that in here. Hey, I know what it is. It's not like it's like, ooh, treasure. What is this? And because of the flood, I lost most of my Star Trek Next Generation memorabilia. I just have a few things left. I have a really pretty poster. I have this. I have a pair of earrings that are actually, I realized when we did the jewelry, there's only one of, so I don't even know where the other one went. So I have this with its certificate of authenticity. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a pile of jewelry that actually has jewelry in it, because we haven't actually finished the jewelry box. So these things are actually jewelry. How about we put them down here in this basket? And then some of it is just like the boxes. So this whole thing is the boxes that our wedding jewelry came in. These were our wedding rings, and these were, this was like, I got Jimmy this really great, oh no, that's what it is. The rings came in here, but then they gave us these ring boxes too. It's very random. But one of these was, I gave Jimmy a brooch, but it's not called a brooch when it's a man. Maybe it's brooch, but I got from the Lions, what's it called? Oh, the Scottish, is it the Scottish Lion? I feel like that's what it says. So these are just boxes. These are just sentimental boxes. There's no jewelry in here. It even has my shipping label for my old house on it. I know what you're saying, Jerry. It's random and weird, and why are you keeping it? This is a box from QVC. I had for my Celtic Claddagh earrings. I really like it. It says basically F-A-I-L-T-E. I'm not going to pronounce that because then you guys will come for me in the comments. And then I have like a New York Mets necklace, and then really pretty. I lost one of these, so I keep the other one in there. I know. And then these broke, but I really love them, so I'll keep them in there. And one day I will get to figure out how to repair QVC jewelry. This was the first engagement and wedding ring that Jimmy actually proposed to me with. And I'll tell you, it's a really cute, funny story, but we said we would save that for our anniversary. But I bought this set before I met my husband. I used to take it to clubs so guys wouldn't pick me up. I would just want to go with my girlfriends and not be bothered by men. So this is a really pretty earring box that I got. I just really love it. It's like red leatherette with a little gold. So that can go in memories. This is Mom's wedding ring, but it's way too delicate and small. It barely fits to the first knuckle of my pinky. So there's that. Here's her wedding ring and her engagement ring. So she gave those to Jim to give to me. And oh my gosh, did this just break? Oh no, it didn't. Okay. It snapped behind the thing and I thought it broke. I was like, oh my gosh. So those are going to go in the jewelry box. This is the wedding jewelry. This is the jewelry that I wore on my wedding. It is costume jewelry, but I love it. And it is very Celtic looking. I don't remember if I think I decided not to wear the necklace. I bought it in a fit, but everything, but it was August and it was kind of warm and it just felt like choky on me. Then I have this cute little, little bag that has a Garth Brooks keychain, random button, and a baby picture of my nephew. So just these things are memories. These are going to go in the memory box. This is going to go in the wedding box. And I believe Jimmy got me this from the Hallmark store. So hold on, let me just make sure. But it's, yeah, it says I love you more. And he got it from me when the store was closing. But it is a costume, so I didn't want it to tarnish. Plus, it's kind of tiny. Actually, it looks like it says I got it at Walmart. Yes, please visit walmart.com for full jewelry assortment. So I got that. Before I met my husband, this is my nephew when he was born, and this is Garth Brooks. Because, you know, why not? This is a Beatitudes Bookmark for when I first started teaching religious education in 1986. It basically has all the Beatitudes on it. And it's what I used to use in my study Bible. Well, the Bible that they gave us. And then this is I'll show you the picture, that's all. This is, Lord, remind me that nothing is going to happen to me today that you and I together can't handle. So, and it's really this cute little, I wanted to show you the picture, so. Oh, there you go. It's really cute little. He's cute. So I have that here. And I'm going to keep that with my prayer books, which I'm going to keep in this drawer. So the last thing I think is just an empty jewelry box. Yeah, that one's just empty. I have this necklace in the jewelry necklaces. So I'm going to fill this back up again with books. I'm going to take the jewelry. It's going to go into the, the jewelry, and then we're going to put the empties. The memories are going to go in. The memories are going to go in the memory box down below. What's this one? Oh, that's the jewelry. Okay. And that's it. A memories, and that's a memories. And these are memories. And these are memories. Okay. Now this I always kept it in my desk, my nightstand drawer. I don't know why, it's totally random. But it's just little things that just remind me. So this, when I went, I was very young. I went to see the Mariner Shrine. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's out on Long Island. We went on a retreat with the catechism teachers. So I think I was like 16. And then in here, I have these cute buttons, cute charms, just things from high school that just remind me of I won't say simpler times, but they're just random. There's bows and random luggage keys. Oh my gosh, the little butterfly clips. Remember these? So cute. Buttons. Yeah. This was from one of my cousin's baby showers. It's just random stuff that just makes me feel of of older, gooder times. Yeah. It's a way tarnished, cheap, dollar store jewelry silver box, but I love it, so that's all that matters. It ain't your drawer, so. Let's load it back up again with the things we're going to keep and make it nice and organized, okay? So the first things first, I'm going to put all the reading materials towards me. Okay, prayer box is the last thing, yeah. So this is going to go underneath. These are going to go on top. And then a magnifying glass. Okay. And my bookmark. A magnifying basket on top. There we go. Then what I'll do is I'll have the wipes and skincare stuff here. The wipes fit that way? Oh, good, they did. So I'll put all the skincare stuff here. Put the wipes there. Face mask from Jeri-Ann. Okay. I think that might be it. Yep, I think that's it. So we're going to put this last drawer away. I will turn you really quick to look at my nightstand. This is what I've got on my nightstand. Okay? I've got my coffee, which we're going to get some coasters. I've got a remote control and a remote control. This one's for the Dyson. This one's for the TV. I've got these random hair things that I actually want to put in this drawer with these random hair things. I think I want to get a little jewelry box or something for that. Sometimes in the middle of the night I'll fall asleep and I'll be like, ugh, hair in my face, and I can't. This has to go back out to my purse. This is for doing voiceovers, which I don't really have. I don't really have a box for that. I'll figure out what I can do with that. The other one in the living room I hang on the knob, but I don't think this knob will support it. Let's see. Oh, it will. Nope, it won't. Huh. Now it's on the floor. So this is these holds my earbuds. This is garbage. Oh no. Okay. These are 2 bracelets that I love. My sister got me a sorting hat, and this is an adjustable cross one that Jim got me. My breakfast. These are cough drops because I had a random selection out before. So let's get them in the cough drop holder. And my picture of my niece can go on that. So let's turn you around. Let's tell you about everything and say, hey, we did pretty good. So that's it for now. I think I'm going to show you. I'm going to put this back. I'm going to put jewelry in the jewelry box. I'm going to put memories in the box down below. These I always used to keep on my dresser with Q-tips, and Q-tips were in one, and like lip stuff was in the other, or tooth like plackers or whatever. But since I actually have a place for them that I can easily access, we're going to go ahead and downsize these. Jim actually asked if I had one of these that he could use. These are just from the Dollar Tree from ages ago, or the dollar store. Does it say Greenbrier? Yes. Yes. So these actually were from the Dollar Tree. Is that right? I think that says Greenbrier, right? Oh, you know what? No, it doesn't. Not guaranteed for water leaks is what it says. It says Linwood, Illinois. Anyway, I have these 2. I actually have 2 oval ones too. So figure out what he wants to do with these. I have a bunch of hair ties that we're going to get rid of. I don't need this. This is instructions for that. And then the 2 baskets that have to get taken care of, as well as the electronics. So that's it, everybody. I have to tell you, I'm really happy that you guys joined me. I'm really very, very grateful that you're, I don't want to say interested in my life. I'm going to use one of these body wipes to clean my hands because they're all full of yuck. I don't want to say like I'm grateful that you're interested in my life, but I feel like I want to say I'm grateful that you're here for me. Not that I would just be talking to myself randomly if you weren't. But I'm grateful that you give me an outlet. That's really what it is. You give me a platform to share what I know and what I don't, like what I'm learning. And you are, just really great. You guys are really great to us. So I really do appreciate everything. We're going to put this last drawer back. We're going to give you a final shot of what everything looks like finished. And then I'll catch you next time. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. Listen, I mentioned this before. If I ever tell you that there's going to be a link to something and there isn't, just let me know in the comments and I'll add it, because I forgot again and I feel like my head would not be attached properly I would leave it if it wasn't attached. Oh goodness. Thank you for loving me. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. Don't forget to share and like and all the things. And thank you for joining me. And thank you for all your sweetness and kindness. And as always, you guys take care. God bless. We'll see you next time. Bye. Oh my goodness. We didn't even talk about the doctor. Hi. So yesterday I went to my primary. She's basically going to send me for an x-ray, send me for blood work to make sure that I don't have too much protein or too much uric acid. Check my protein levels. She's going to check. I'm going to get an x-ray and I'm going to see an orthopedic specialist that will decide what, basically it's a sports medicine doctor, looking at the x-rays and looking at my leg to decide what I need to do. Like, what do I need to see an orthopedic surgeon? Do I need to just have physical therapy? That kind of stuff. The appointment was very successful. The one medication that is like Voltaren cream, which is over the counter now, and my sister Jane turned me on to it. It really does really help me a lot. She prescribed that to me, so I have a new medication. But other than that, everything was really good. Jimmy drove and he picked me up, and tomorrow I think we're going to go to the lab and then to registration and find out about all the other appointments. So thank you all for your encouragement. I really do appreciate it. And you, Kay, and of course my bestie Lisa, just pushing me to go. And I really do appreciate you guys. And as always, you take care. God bless. We'll see you next time.